Hey guys, it's Alex with Dirt Warrior here. Today we're going to do our vault install. Today we're working with a 2025 Pro R two-seater. And we're going to get into it. Some of the tools we're going to be using today is a T40 Torx bit, an 11mm wrench, and a Phillips screwdriver, a number 3. This is what's going to come in your kit. You got your front panel, the side door, and then the back panel. This is one side of the doors. All right, we'll start with our front panel here. It's going to come just like this with the cage clamp on it. And we'll go ahead and take the cage clamp off. And then we will snap the cage clamp onto the cage. And you'll kind of hold the cage clamp up here, or hold the panel up here. Kind of see where it needs to go. Just go roughly right there. Snap that on. And then I'll use the screwdriver and the provided hardware to attach it to the cage. Okay, I'll get that kind of started, and then I'm just going to leave it kind of loose. I'm not going to tighten anything up until the end, but just get it enough that it's just not going to fall off. All right, now I'm going to work on the back panel. Same thing, the cage clamps will be attached here. I've already taken them off and they're on the car. So you'll hold the panel up to kind of where the cage clamps need to go. Snap the cage clamps on just like we did on the front. The back does have this bracket that goes into the hinge point. So you don't have to take it all the way off. It's probably easier to just leave it on like this, but leave it loose so you can like move it around and get it into place. But I'll start by taking my T40 Torx, and I'm going to take out the back bolt of the hinge right here. So what I'm going to do is the seat's kind of in the way. So I popped the seat out, moved it forward. Now I'll take out that back T40. Now that that's out, I can kind of get my panel in place. So I'll get the cage clamps going first. Get that all started. Kind of helps to have your hand on the inside a little bit so you can move that cage clamp around and get that screw started in the cage clamp. Okay, got that one started. Top one started. Now that I got both of those started, what I'll do is I will put back in this T40 through our bracket and then back into the hinge. Again, it's the back one, not the front one. And then I'll go ahead and tighten that down. Okay. Now I can tighten the cage clamps down a little bit more. You don't want to like fully tighten them yet, but just kind of make it so like it's going to be strong enough to hold the door. Because now I will put the door on. And once the door's on, this back piece is the piece that dictates how it sits. So once that is sitting good, so this is a little bit too forward, so we'll pull it back, get it to where it needs to sit. See how that's all lining up? And then now I can tighten these down. After I get those ones tight, I'll open and close the door a little bit, see how it's opening and closing. That seems to be pretty good right there. Now I can go ahead and grab my 11 millimeter, and on the inside of that bracket, I'll reach in here and tighten this guy down. Okay, so now I can go back to my front panel, make sure that is where I want it, and then I'll tighten this one down. All right, now that the door's on and it's sitting where it needs to, if I do have any gaps that I don't like, this trim has about a ½ inch worth of play. So you can actually pull it off of there a little bit and fill in any gaps that might be. And then once it's there and you kind of squeeze it, it just stays in place. This one's looking really good, so it's as easy as that. Right on, guys. Thanks for watching our 2025 Pro R2 seat vault enclosure install. Go ahead and like this video. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.